Good night to everyone. The novel that I'm going to read from is based on the murders in Barbados. And I'm going to introduce you to this section where the protagonist investigator has made in law enforcement jargon a breakthrough. So you will meet the villain for a short while and Detective Inspector Neil, the X-Man voice. At 1900 hours on my watch, we moved into the early night. The vehicle I drove was accompanied by 4 other unmarked vehicles with SSU and SHG personnel chosen to carry out this sensitive and vital operation. As Swan Village came into view, I checked the SIG 40 pistol I carried, tightened the Velcro straps at the front of my Kevlar bulletproof vest, feeling secure now. Cautiously, quietly, I led the squad of police vehicles into Swan Village. Vladimir Kentos rubbed the smooth jawline of his face after taking a quick shave and dressing casually. He was about to venture into the night. He thought about maybe snacking on some pizza and coke, feeling a slight hunger. Satisfied that the trim was to the skin, he donned some aftershave and went to the living room where a glass of table bore remnants of his last hit. He added a bit more, then cut 2 lines, snorted them quick in succession at both nostrils. He then took a shot of vodka, placing the bottle back on the table with a slight tug. His previous thoughts about pizza and coke had dissipated. This beats coke and pizza any day, he thought. His eyes became steely and his senses became acute. He went into the bedroom, took out the Glock 34 and the surgical blade, then took the rucksack off the bed, checking his firearm. He sent a round up into the chamber of the German-made Ruger pistol. He buttoned up the purple Versace that he wore with dark jeans. Smoothing back his long hair, he took another swig of the vodka and then headed for the front door. We cruised into Swan Village slowly, trying our best not to be conspicuous. The village was quiet as our vehicles spaced out as planned. The occasional resident could be seen driving in or out, and a few moved around on foot in the serene atmosphere. The area was roughly 6 acres of housing with a main roadway, something like arteries. The veins attached to a smaller roads on each side leading to properties with manicured lawns adjacent to the properties. The tall casuarina trees lined the roadway with large stone plant pots sparsely decorating the sidewalks. Lighted artificial ponds were occupied by swans swimming sluggishly. Their white feathers created a fairy tale scene in the obsequiously attractive gated community. Vehicles on my tail drive slowly, using the smaller roads that we split up. Pulling over some meters away from the suspect's residence, I dimmed the headlamps and proceeded to give further instructions to the units through the tiny mic attached to the ComSet receiver in my ear. My vision was now focused on the villa, and believe it or not, I was scared. Nervous and agitated all at the same time. I was not sure if it was the fact that he had not only wounded me, but killed a good friend and several innocent victims, or the fact that he was so close, and my anxiety to catch him was so great. Then I saw Vladimir Kentos. He came walking out of the front door. We had intended to settle into our positions and then move in cautiously and arrest him, and all plans would have to be quickly altered. As I watched Kentos close the front door of the villa, I began to give orders. Units, this is Foxtrot. The suspect is coming out as I speak. I repeat, coming out of the front door. We will move with caution. No one approach until I say so. Let him come to us. Let him come. Read you, sir. Read you. I was dressed in the navy blue fatigues with matching police cap, the uniform worn by the Special Services unit daily. I switched off the engine. Having a frontal view of the villa, police vehicle 6 moved slowly, lining up sideways at the front close to the lawn and the walkway. Kentos would have been walking directly towards that vehicle once he followed the path. The other 3 vehicles parked in semicircle formation some 20 meters away from the house, one out of sight and close to the rear. He's moving in your direction, vehicle 6, be ready. Easy, easy. He's carrying some objects in his hands, be cautious until I say approach. Speaking to Blemon and his men in vehicle 6, my heart was pounding in my chest as I juggled the options, needing to choose the right one. A hired car was parked nearby on the curb, only yards away from the lawn to the left. I suppose that Kentos was heading in that direction, but we'll have to pass vehicle 6 first. Then slowly, a vehicle carrying what looked like 2 elderly passengers passed in front of vehicle 6 at the same instant that I was about to give orders for the officers to get out and approach him. It was at that moment that things went haywire. I can only explain it this way, but Kentos must have possessed some kind of animal instinct which responds to human thoughts before actions are taken. For what transpired was something I'd never experienced or would never forget. With cat-like agility, he changed his course, still walking, then began a brisk run in line with the passing vehicle, at which moment he drew his firearm. Thank you.